Hi, heathens. So, long time no see. This is going to sound really familiar, but I'm pretty sure that this is already my August Ipsy Plus. I can't imagine what else it would be. I know the Plus was going to be sent out sooner than the regular Glam bag because it was already like pre-decided what items I was receiving because I picked 3 and they showed me the 2 that I would be getting per their recommendation, choice, whatever. And I received the notification on, I believe, Thursday that it had shipped. I'm filming this Saturday evening. It is, what's the date? The 8th. Pretty sure this is my August Glam Bag Plus because I haven't ordered any of the Ipsy sale items. I haven't ordered any of the mystery bags, so there's nothing else that it can be, which is crazy because my July Glam Bag Plus video finally just uploaded today, actually, and then I'm getting this, and I said in that video that I should be getting this one shortly. Yep, I'm looking in here and I can tell because they're switching the way that it's being packaged. I'll explain that in a second. So clearly it's not in the large box. For anyone who does not know, Ipsy Glam Bag Plus is a $25 a month subscription. You're supposed to receive 5 full-size beauty, health, makeup products. They're changing the way they're doing it now, though. You used to be able to select one of your products, and then the others would remain a surprise unless you wanted to go onto the app and see what you were getting. Well, now you can select up to 3. Well, I say up to. You have to select all 3 or skip it. But, and you know, going into it, I know this now. When you go to that first page and they're like, do you want to select your 3 items? They also show you the 2 that they chose. So unfortunately, I know what's coming in here, but also fortunately, I know what's coming in here. I'm super excited. So without further ado, let's take it on out. There is an item outside of the bag because it was not going to fit. And that is what they are changing, is that it now comes in a little drawstring bag, which we'll see if I like. I like the idea. It's got this neat little holographic-y tag. So we'll see. So the first item on the outside, which I was so excited for, and I'm so glad I got the opportunity to choose, is a collaboration with a brand that I like everything that I've tried from them. I actually have somewhere one of their lip glosses in my mess of lip glosses in front of me. But this is also a collab with a YouTuber that I love. If you've never checked out her channel, please do. She's incredible. Not that she needs me to hype her up or would ever even see this, but still. Her name is Bailey Sarian. This is her collab with Estate Cosmetics called Venice Fling. She does makeup videos, like just straight tutorials and stuff. And then she also does a Murder, Mystery, and Makeup Monday series where she talks about like true crime stories and stuff like that. And she's gorgeous, but she also does like a lot of research. So those are definitely my favorite videos of hers because I can like watch her just be pretty and also tell me about true crime. And all the podcasts I listen to are true crime with the exception of one, so it's kind of what I'm into. So the outer packaging and the component itself look the exact same. It has a mirror in here. The little protective paper just fell out, and this is what the shades inside look like. So I'm definitely going to be swatching these for you real quick, and then I'm going to put them on my face. So we have Soul, which is a gorgeous gold. Bonfire, this really pretty pink. Rose Tattoo. Ooh, these are really soft. Tan Lines, which kind of blends into my skin. It's a little bit darker. And then Ocean Ave. So we're gonna swatch these down my arm, trying to get where I can see them too. That way nothing overlaps. That one's really, really light. So that is what the first 5 shades look like. There are 9 pans in this palette, which means we have 4 more, but they are decent size pans. This was also, from my understanding, a limited time thing. All Ipsy Plus members got the choice to have it as an add-on or a choice item, and then you could also have bought it from Estate Cosmetics' actual website. So then we have Toasty, we have Roller Skates, we have Puppy Love, and then we have Venice Fling, which is the, ooh, that's really pretty, which is the namesake of the palette. So, continuing those swatches. Ooh, these shimmers are something else. Down my arm. The main thing that I've received from Estate Cosmetics that I really like are the little highlighter bits. They're called like dew highlighters. Anyway, they're great. Can't wait to try this. But let's get on inside here and see what else we have and see if they are including cards still. Yes, they are. So it tells you about here about building your perfect bag. And then I guess the theme for this month is the future is yours. These have prices in here. It doesn't. Oh well. So anyway, let's get on in. So the first thing, which I will not be trying in this video because I'm actually trading with a friend, is the Huda Beauty Demi Matte. I got mine in the shade Bonnie. This is one of the things that they selected for me. And it's just, we're going to swap shades because mine's a little pinkier. Hers is a little more brown. I like a little more brown. She likes a little more pink. Then we have the 111 Skin Cryo ATP Sports Booster. Directions: shake well before use. Mix 1 to 2 drops into the palm of your hand with your favorite moisturizer or apply directly to skin after cleansing. It says, it is mimicking the effect of extreme cold on the skin. This booster contains cellular energy, ATP, to encourage optimized cell function. Attacks complexion will be reignited to leave it tightened, toned, and refined, while dullness and flushing is counteracted for a fresh, reinvigorated complexion. So 111 Skin is a relatively pricey brand, but we have been seeing quite a lot in subscription boxes recently. So this is what the little bottle looks like. It has a smell, but it kind of smells like some form of skin medicine. I'm gonna save trying that for either, you know, cleansing right before bed or cleansing in the morning. And then we have my other 2 choice items. We have an In Beauty Project Glaze No. 1 lip oil. And having a hard time. I've been really into lip oils recently. It's just this nice, pretty red shade. So we'll try that. And this, we won't try, but we'll look at, because I'm not going to do a full face tonight because it is like 7 o'clock, but I couldn't wait to film this. So this is the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Setting Powder. And it's really funny because in my July Glam Bag Plus that I just received, I received the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. So I assume these two work really, really well together. So that's going to be really exciting to try them together with a foundation that I already really like, so I know how it's supposed to function. So as always, we have our shiny Ciate packaging. Oh, it actually smells a bit like watermelon. I don't know why that surprises me, because it's a watermelon Burst setting powder. I'm gonna see if it has any. So it does come off a little white, but I want to see if it has shimmer in it, because in the package, it is kind of glowy. I don't know if you can see on my hand where I put it, even on my fingertip a bit. In the package, it definitely looks like there's a bit of shimmer, but I hope that's just like a little overlay. But I'm really excited about this. It smells really great. I'm loving these products. So without further ado, let's put this eyeshadow palette on my face and this lip oil on my lips. I'm going to start with the lip oil because my lips are a little, they're not too bad because I did put on some chapstick earlier. I used the Moroccan Magic Manuka Honey that I keep here on my desk. I believe that was also an Ipsy item. It's either Ipsy or Allure. So let's see. Ooh, that's a really, really large doe foot. Oh. It has like almost an apple. An apple scent. Oh, that's really nice. And it's not sticky, but it's got a nice, like, thicker consistency. One of my favorite lip oils, which is also right here, is the AOA Studio Oh Honey lip oils from shopmessa.com. Mine is the strawberry one. I love these. They feel so great. My only complaint is that the applicator on these does not pick up enough product. So you have to layer this thing up like 4 times to get like this level of moisture. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now for the eyeshadow palette. So we are gonna take off my glasses. This has a mirror in it, so I will be using the mirror in the palette. I'm gonna take a Wet n Wild little crease brush to start off with, and I'm going to dip into Tan Lines, which is that like nude brown, and this is what we're gonna use starting off as my like transition shade. We can get quite enough. I wasn't sure how pigmented these were gonna be on the brush, so I went in a little light. But that's a preference thing as well. So, like right off the bat, these aren't going on with like wham bam, oh my god, pigmentation. But I kind of like that sometimes, as long as it can be built up, because then I'm not worrying so much about using too much and then having to blend it out or blend it away, or you know, whatever the case is. I'd rather have a bit more control and spend a bit more time layering it up than trying to blend it off. Now I'm going to dip into Toasty, which is that more warm brown, and start adding that through the crease. I'm gonna get a little weird with this look, so bear with me, because I want to try a lot of these shades. So it's not gonna be a conventional everyday look, because I'm gonna put that deep black Venice Fling on the lid, and then I'm gonna put the purple roller skates in the inner corner. So, because that's what my brain wants to try to do. So that's what we're gonna let me do. I've been having issues with this eye recently, with pigment sticking over parts of here. But it's been like every single palette, even palettes that I've used multiple times in the past. So, as it's happening a bit with this one, I know it's not the palette's fault because my eye is just being dumb. And the other day I did try to put concealer down on my eye first to see if that was going to help, and it didn't make a difference, so I don't know what's going on with that, so you'll just have to forgive me. Alright, I'm going to try to be a little careful, and we're going to do something I don't do a lot. And I'm going to take an old school sponge applicator and try to tap into Venice Fling and see how it works with that to go on the lid to build it up before I use my finger. Because it is a black shimmer, I'm afraid if I just go straight in with my finger, it's going to just go everywhere. Because if you are not new to my channel, you know that I am not the cleanest with using my fingers and dark shadows onto the lid. So I'm getting a little area right at the right in my eyelid wrinkles. I'm just making it a mess on the end, trying to get that area cleaned up. But it's this awkward area right at the base of my lashes. Like right where my eyelid starts, where it just wasn't going. So now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. And I feel like this is just going to get a somewhat cleaner application from the get-go to be able to then take my finger and maybe make it a little brighter to go across the top. Alright, so now I'm going to do exactly what I just said. I'm going to take my finger and add a little more over the top just for the intensity. See, we're getting messy out here. That's what I was trying to avoid. But it's me, so that's alright. We all knew it was going to happen. And if you didn't, hi, I'm a mess. So let's clean that up a bit. There was much less fallout with my finger than I was expecting, considering how deep of a shimmer it is. I'm going to take, if I can find it, right here, the original brush we were using. I'm going to dip back into Toasty and then go over this outer part on both eyes to blend it out a little bit where I made it a bit of a mess. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm loving this so much. Now I'm going to take my pinky finger, I'm going to dip into roller skates, and we're going to put that on the inner corner. And then, because like I said, I want to use quite a number of shades, but this will be my last one. I'm going to take a much more thin angled brush and I'm going to tap into Rose Tattoo on both sides. And we're going to run this under the eye, focusing on the outer area so that it connects. And then I'm going to take the littlest bit of Bonfire, which is that lighter pink shade, and connect it to the purple. That one's kind of hard to see on my skin, but... Alright, and that is the look using the Bailey Sarian and Estate Cosmetics Venice Fling palette. And that is my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for August. I can't believe it's already here. I know that the value was insane. Just having the 111 Skin product. Is it 111? Is it 311? Somebody help me out. Having this product in here, it's an incredibly high-end brand. The Ciate London powders are nicely priced. And this palette, if I remember correctly, was retailing on Estate Cosmetics website for around $39. So this alone, you're getting the price of the box. These retail for, I believe, like $22. So you're getting more than your value's worth. Again, I knew what was coming in this one. I'm going to try to be a little more cautious of that moving forward since I know how that pick 3 process works. But anyway, that's what we have. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to see more of my content. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!